The pandemic and its psychological effects on students.
The COVID-19 pandemic, a worldwide pandemic that forced kids from going from their chairs and whiteboards to their couches and screens in a quick flash. Because of the pandemic, there was a large spikes in depression rates and anxiety rates among students. What was it like for you as a young student to go through the pandemic?
Well, for me, it was hard because I like to spend a lot of time with my friends. I like to go outside, go to the park, and do all those things, play basketball, baseball, sports. And it was hard when I just had to stay at home. I kind of became kind of depressed from being inside all the time. And I was playing video games and stuff with my friends, but it wasn't the same as actually a real life connection and playing sports, being outside.
One of the more notable effects of the pandemic, especially amongst young students, was the increased anxiety and depression rates. According to Statistica, anxiety rates pre-pandemic were only around 15%, so in the height of the pandemic, it can be around over 20%. Although most schools transitioned to online classes very quickly, this was still hard for students to adapt, as being online led to many of them losing motivation to do their work and putting aside the work altogether in a lot of cases. Alongside the increased anxiety and depression rates found amongst young students who had to go through the pandemic, studies have shown that there is also a lot of effects on their socialization skills as well. Some examples of this are people who had to go through, let's say, 7th and 8th grade during the pandemic online, had tougher time making friends or getting used to socializing to people once they had to go back to in-person school in high school.
According to licensed therapist Yvette Roca, children in particular were affected by their wellness because of being isolated and not being able to be socialized. Even though young students may have had to go through this during the pandemic, the fact that they survived a pandemic is a testament to their strength and courage, and I believe they're going to be just fine.